Morning, movie masters. Welcome back to a new video. I just woke up and happy Halloween month again. I'm not doing the wolf howl. I'm too tired. Yeah, I just woke up and last night I finished watching Seed of Chucky. As soon as I finished watching Seed of Chucky, because it was so late, I decided to go back to. I decided to go to sleep and record a review in the morning, and now I just woke up, so now I gotta record this review, then go watch the rest of the two movies, and then actually rewatch the newest Child's Play. So, yeah, so today, right now, we're gonna be reviewing Seed of Chucky, and, get ready for next time, because we'll be reviewing, Curse of Chucky. So I'm so tired. I gotta figure out what I'm doing right now. Yeah. And, I had lots of doubts about this movie, with everyone saying it's the worst Child's Play film, it's the worst Chucky film, it is so bad, it is so trash. But in my opinion, after seeing the movie, I'm actually surprised for the movie, but I do agree with what a lot of people say. But I'm not all the way there. I do agree most of the way though. So do me a favor and like the video and subscribe to the channel for more Halloween videos. But anyways, let's get into this because I'm too tired. I gotta get this over with and get a shower. So when Cedar Chucky was first announced, people went crazy. I bet I heard that people went crazy kind of for it, even though it looked extremely inappropriate. And when it came out in theaters, a lot of people were very disappointed when this first came out. Like, a lot of people, this flopped at the box office. It did not make a bomb at the box office, I bet. This was a very trash movie to a lot of people, and I never saw it. And so when people kept saying that, and I haven't seen it, and I was getting prepared to see this, I was thinking, oh, I'm gonna hate this film. I'm gonna wish I never saw it. I'm gonna want to turn it off and go to sleep as soon as I play it. And even though I don't agree fully, I do agree most of the way. Like, this isn't a good film, but it's not as trash as people say, in my opinion. Let's start off with the characters. Glenn slash Glenda is such a cool character. A transparent, or that's right, whatever. Transparent, character, kid who doesn't know that if they're a boy or a girl, and that's very interesting to go on with that type of character, but they do explore it for most of the movie because that's literally what the movie's about. Mostly just Seed of Chucky. But I think it could have been better. But hey, I like the way they did it, so that's a good positive. I don't really know any more positives except I don't know. I think I do know a positive. I like how Tiffany is not trying to do any killing. Like, that's that's at the beginning of the movie. She has a daughter now, slash son slash daughter now. She wants him and Chucky. She wants her and Chucky to stop killing for Glenn slash Glinda, and I think that's a really good plot. Tiffany just trying to be a mother and not kill anymore, and that sounds really good. Yeah, I think that was a good plot. A little thing. Tiffany tried not to kill, and they even make jokes about it too. So that was a good positive too. That was a good positive. And the Chucky look, that's another positive in my opinion. Personal positive, actually. You guys remember that I trashed the third movie Chucky look? Go away. But I love the Bride of Chucky look. Like, man, this is a good look for Chucky. The scarred up look is so good for Chucky. And now they upgraded the look in this movie, and I really like that. Now, this is probably one of my favorite designs, the favorite one. The better hair, a bit more scars, I feels like, and I like it. I like it. The scarred up Chucky's is my favorite, and this is probably my favorite look out of any Chucky look. Literally, even the other startup Chucky look. This is my favorite. But now we're gonna have to get into some positives, and I don't want to do that. But this movie does have some negatives, guys. When I say positives, I'm gonna say negatives. Man, I don't know what I'm doing right now. I'm so tired. I just want to go back to sleep, honestly. But I have so much to do today, so let's just get into the negatives. Here's the first negative: the characters. Well, because they have Jennifer Tilly playing herself again and Tiffany Valentine. But her version of Jennifer Tilly in this movie, it was too weird. It was too awkward. I felt, no. Because whenever people play themselves on TV, I'm like, on movies, I'm like, this doesn't feel right. I don't like this. I feel weird watching this. I don't want to see this. So whenever that scene happened, I'd actually put a blanket over the top part so I could just read the subtitles, because it just felt too weird. So whenever those scenes like with real life people and something like that happen, I would put a blanket over and not watch it really much. But the only ones I could watch is Tony Gardner. That's it. The Tony Gardner part, that's the only one I could watch, really. But there's other stuff too that I could watch, but didn't really look at. And another negative, Chucky isn't the main character this time. He takes the back seat of the car trip, of the road trip, and, Glenda and Tiffany take the front seat shotgun. Here's another negative. Well, personal negative. Since this one's feels so strange, this is actually the first movie to introduce this is the first movie to introduce nudity into the thing, and this will be the only movie to add nudity into anything, well, doll and human nudity. So this one felt really weird, like that didn't need to happen, and I don't know why. Now, something I want to mention before I get to my rating part is that this is Don Mancini's first directed and written movie with the Chucky franchise. All the other films he did before was he wrote it, he written it. It was written by Don Mancini, but this time he got the shot. He got the big shot and got to write it and direct it, but. Yeah, it didn't work out for him, and that's what put Chucky out of theaters and onto DVD. Ouch. One more negative before we get to the rating. The final Chucky battle. It didn't even last a minute. Just one move, boom, and then he's dead. Like, come on, man. It didn't even last 1 minute. Come on. That's no Chucky battle. That's nothing. Like, the final Chucky battle was so awful, so garbage that you wonder, why did he create this for the final battle? Yeah. Oh, and also, something I almost forgot to mention, the CGI in this movie, no. One scene where this guy is running away from this other person, like, the doll, oh my god, that is the worst CGI I've probably seen in a long time. And other scenes too with the dolls behind these people and stuff like that, no, CGI awful too. But let's get into the rating, because, like I said, this isn't a trash film as everyone says, but it's also not good. So does that make it an okay film? Well, let's just talk about it. So for action, we're gonna give action 2.5 stars. Like, there's this little kung fu thing and Japanese thing in the movie, and I find it stupid. They didn't really need to add that. And there's some action there. I probably shouldn't make it 3 stars this time, but we'll keep it at 2.5. For comedy, we're gonna give it a 1.5 star. There's not much comedy in this. I think they try to make it comedy, but I don't see any comedy. Just a movie, and I don't see any jokes. So 1.5 star. I don't know much any jokes on this movie. Actually, I didn't hear any. For drama, we're gonna give drama 2 stars. 2 stars. Like, this thing with Glenda, they do it, but not in that best way. But I like the way they do it. They just didn't do it the best way. With Tiffany, with Jennifer Tilly's character, I didn't like it much. She didn't feel dramatic to me. And all this other stuff with Tiffany not trying to be a killer, Chucky just wanting a good boy and teaching him the ways of murder and stuff like that, you know. It's not that dramatic, but it is kind of, so let's just give it 2 stars, shall we? For horror, okay, we got to this now. We're gonna give horror 1 star. I don't think you can get really scared at this movie. Probably just the kills you can get scared at. Anything else? No, you won't be scared. You'll just be thinking, okay. 1 star for horror. And finally, for suspense, we're gonna give suspense 2 stars. No, 1.5 star. You know, I don't feel that much suspense, honestly. I think I was just more wanting to end the movie and go to sleep instead. So, yeah, when suspense did happen, I did feel it though. I did feel it. So, for my rating, I think this was a 3.5 out of 10. And I think this is something you rent because this isn't worth to own. This wasn't worth to watch in theaters when it came out. But it is something you rent, and that's what matters, I guess. It's not the worst. But anyways, guys, that was my review for C to Chucky. What did you guys think? Leave me a comment down below. Like and subscribe. Get ready for the Curse of Chucky review next. It should be better than this movie, but it's gonna be a lot gorier for me, so, oh god, I do not want to see that. Oh gosh. And cursing cold, I am dreading. But, and get ready for the spoiler review tomorrow for this and all the other Chucky films, and happy Halloween month. I'll see you all next time. Peace out.
That's all, folks.